I have things for you.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. Oh, a potential customer. Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crap. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safe. A smart person chooses substance over form every time. So what are you in the market for? Let me show you our inventory.
Our motto is, their truck goodbye.
We're taking supplies to New Homestead. We don't have anything valuable.
Guess I could offer double shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade.
Just want to get old. Hard to get better prices for a hauler.
Do you have a contract with scavengers?
Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the 3-Star Rangers. At last! Ah, damn, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a 3-Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found, and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this free-star elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back your play, but I don't have to like it.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Hmm? Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist. What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof. If word gets out about the stolen ship...
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your workers is an inconvenience, Mr. Hope. But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think, I have great respect for the badge and the difficult choices that come with it. But my primary concern is for the welfare of my people. I hope so.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
I've been trying to get my brother a job here. He's got a degree in starship engineering.
He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. You be careful in Neon.
Yes? Actually, yes, I do. Bye.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
The people of New Homestead need these supplies.
Looks like another newcomer. Welcome to the pit stop.
We have a little bit of everything. What, brings you to Hopetown? Well, I heard there's someone at the Best Defense looking for someone. No idea what it's about. I think his name is Suds. A word of warning. It can keep your gun holstered and... Well, you just became my favorite. You need anything? We got more than booze here. There was a deep hauler, said she picked up some sort of distress call in the Charybdis system. Responding to distress calls can be quite lucrative if your ship can handle itself. There's almost always a few visitors here for Hope Tech, but mainly it's all us locals trying to get by. Certainly.
What are you up to? I'm new in town. You look like you just got here too, right? What's your name, stranger? Might buy you a drink.
My friend got mugged last night. Looking for something...
Fahim, huh? Came in on that ship to markup? I bet you didn't know it. But I'm a tracker. And I'm here for your bounty. Two ways this can go.
Yeah.
You know the drill.
Keep your eyes open. Make friends to watch your back. It gets better, I promise.
Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies, meant for orphans, or something. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment in sight unseen. I figure they're in the markup. Yeah, they never see me coming. But something don't sit right with me. Not sure what. Maybe. Maybe not. Putting a death mark on a captain for charity? It is awfully suspicious. Nobody puts what they're actually shipping in Neon, please. I like to think so. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just means somebody else will. Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be as upstanding as I am. Suit yourself. But you may want to re-up your life insurance policy. One more drink and it's liftoff.
I have something I need to discuss with you. I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first. Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the Chief Navigator on a war. Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Aether. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own. No. This is important. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship. But I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. The Dauntless was a tough little ship. No shields and the hull was breached, but it still had power. And weapons. That's why I remained in the battle. Huge mistake. I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do. You're sorry. If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command. Yes, they expected to serve on the... When the dust settled, the United Colonies... I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. Bad luck. That sounds familiar. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win. I wish I had heard your advice long ago. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us. After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja. You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away.
The people of New Homestead need these supplies.
Off-worlders, nothing ever good comes from them.
Why did I ever take this job? Why? I feel like I can finally breathe again. Thank you. You think? I mean, of course they will. Oh, God. I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but I really, really need to go. Thank you.
Hello. Just keep it holstered. We'll all get along.
We're taking supplies to New Homestead.
Can I help you? Right away.
Workers like to play hard here. They deserve it. Hi.
Excuse me.
You ready to do some business? A lot of my business is with travelers, so I have to stock things that hit them. There ain't any handouts here, but if you do, you can be your own. Goodbye, I guess.
Payday is always a good day.
Yes?
Ron Hope's a damn hero in my book.
You should inspect your... Got anything you need to offload? I'm sure you can find something you'll... Sure, how about it? Greetings, Captain.
Here and some grass there, and this place might not look so awful. Operations can make or break an entire company. Dig in the wrong place, and that's millions of credits down the drain.
Caution. There is heavy machinery operating in this area.
The people of New Homestead need these supplies.
Don't let the boss fool you. People like me do the real work around here. Am I ever glad to see you? We need your help. Crimson Fleet scum have been taking a bite out of our mining contracts. We're barely making enough to survive. I know it's not your problem, but we're not up for that kind of trouble. Can you help us? Thank you. Stay safe out there.
I've visited worlds with temperatures this low before, and it's never been a pleasant experience.
Captain, greetings. Captain, do you require my assistance?
don't take photos of people. Sorry. Look at this place, right? Can you believe we're here? Seeing this? This is where I want to be buried one day.
Hey there. Time to get moving. What can I help you with? The mining corp must be extracting something valuable to fund an operation of this size.
I can't take much more of this.
to jump down after you.
Sadly for you.
Have something for me? Bye for now. If you're searching them, make it quick.